Alright, what is up guys? Today I'm making another live stream for you guys today, and today we're gonna be making the second stream of the day, which will be of course of MSFS 2020 right here. So what is up everyone on the stream? Actually, let me keep it on intro really quick just so that I can put the chat. Yeah, and timestamps. Yeah, there you go. Alright, so I'm gonna go and put the chat over here on the side. There you go. Alright, that's good. So alright, we're good. I think we can just go and do that. There you go. So what is up guys? Today I'm making another live stream for you guys today, and today we're gonna be making another stream of course MSFS 2020 right here. So today we're gonna be making another stream out here in I would say Southeast Asia. I mean, I don't know how you can really consider this area. I mean, it's Asia for sure, but yeah. So anyways, today we're gonna be basically departing from ZJHK, which is Haikou Meilan International Airport. Technically, yeah, it is international. Yeah, I think they do international flights, and we'll be arriving all the way to VHHH, which is Hong Kong Shalowan or Shalowan. Yeah, Shalowan International Airport. So yeah, so before I start the stream, just leave a like and subscribe and enjoy this stream out here. So today we will be flying with the Hong Kong Airlines over here. Our cruising altitude will be 31,000 feet. Our cruise profile will be 6. Route distance will be 287 nautical miles. Average wind coming from 256 at 41 knots. The wind is positive, which means I'll have some tailwind, which is absolutely amazing. We're gonna need 13,922 pounds of fuel. We're gonna burn 4,640 pounds of fuel. We're gonna have 140 passengers and 7,645 pounds of cargo. That's pretty much all for today's stream out here. Let's go and close that really quick. So right now you guys can check my flight over here. I don't know why the departure doesn't work. I mean, it doesn't show for some reason. Just something like that, yeah. But anyways, so yeah, I mean, it looks good here. You got the arrival. This is the route basically. It just goes kind of straight over here. I don't know what happened to this guy. And yeah. So anyways, so this is where we are right now. So let me just close that. There you go. Here we are at the beautiful airport of Haikou. The frames are actually really good, you know. I see it's like 50 frames per second. It's very good. So that's good. Alright, so we're gonna start the pre-start checklist here. The SoFly Aerotone, or how to call that. Yeah, the SoFly plugin, that one is very good. Also add-on, so it's a mod, yeah. It's very nice. It's absolutely amazing. Alright, so we're gonna start up the A320 over here. Absolutely amazing. So battery 1 and 2 is on. Bus tie on. GPU is connected. Let's go and get that on. APU gen is on. Galley commercial on. Let's go and make the overhead lights a bit dimmer. I will make the integrated light a lot more. Alright, now we're gonna go and get the dome light. So I'm gonna put it dim. Yeah, there you go. That's, yeah, it kind of helps a bit. Not much. Apparently there's VDGS. I don't know if it works though, but I do see that screen, so maybe it does work. I'm not sure. Alright, so let's go and get that PCA. So okay, yeah, that's good. Alright, so we got that set up. Let's go here. Alright, IRS 123 is on. Yep, A320. Yeah, it is. It is the beautiful A320 over here. ADR 123 is on. The GN aiders on status, which is STS. Hey, it goes 6 minutes. That's absolutely fantastic. That's very good. Okay, that's good. Fuel, passengers, and cargo. So we're gonna say load aircraft. We're gonna say fast time. We're gonna do the same thing here for passenger to pro. Let's go and get some more integrated lights over here. So, okay, here it is. Yeah. There you go. That should be better. Alright, so what is up, Pavilion Negro here on the stream? What is up? Alright, let's go and turn those on. Okay, so now we need pack 1 and 2 on, hot air on, ventilation, well, window heat, 17 degrees Celsius. Yeah, we definitely don't need it now. Blower extracting cat fans on for the ventilation. Oh, and also cargo ventilation, all of them on. This one we put it on aft. Yeah, there you go, that's good. Nice airport. Yeah, it does look amazing. Thank you very much. Yeah, this is Haikou City, Haikou Meilan International Airport. This is how it looks like. Basically, it looks really nice. Yeah, it looks good. Looks absolutely amazing, for sure. Yeah, it does look, I mean, of course, like always, it's a payware. I don't even, wow, the amount of money I spent on airports, it's crazy. It is crazy though, because it's a lot of money that you have to spend. Like, it's kind of hard to go, like, you know, free to play, you know? You can't really go free. If you want something nice, you know, of course. I mean, you could, you know. Alright, let's go and make these a bit dimmer. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, this one, it wasn't that expensive. If I remember, it wasn't too expensive, this airport. It was pretty good, the price. I did like it. It was a good price. So, yeah, I mean, whoever wants it, you know, you can take it as well, you know. Alright, there you go. That's good for the APU, engine, and all of that fire test. Emergency exit lights, they are armed. This one is on. Seatbelt and no smoking signs, they're on. Same thing for that. Alright. Oh, let's go in the... I don't know if it works with Phoenix. You know, with their stuff over here, you know. I don't know how it works. I'm curious, you know. Actually, I'm taking care of that, so we can put it like that. I think there is up here as well, yeah. HF3 is off, and yeah, there you go. Alright. No handcrafted, yeah. It is, yeah. It's not handcrafted, of course. Alright, nav and logo is on 2. Wing light on, and then MCDU. So, we'll just do initial request. Perfect, that's absolutely amazing. So the flight number is CRK 108. Cost index is 6. Flight altitude is 31,000 feet, if I'm not mistaken. I think it is. Yep, it is. Okay, perfect. Now we go over here. Okay, so the fuel that we'll need is 13.9. Alright, 13.9, that's what we'll need. Perfect, that's good. Let's go over here, let's go and put the departure. Okay, so we're gonna be taking off on runway 10 via SAM 1XD departure. There you go. Alright, and now over here, VHHH. So it's gonna be ILS. Do I 7 Central? Oh, it's actually closer to my gate. Yeah, it's actually good. Yeah, 7 Central. 7 Central is good. Yeah. So it's gonna be ILS 7 Central via the star, which is Cant 1A. No, meant. Oh, is it 3A? Oh, 3A. Okay, I thought it was 1A. Okay. And then approach via will be Limes. Yes, that's correct. Perfect. That's good. So let's go and put it over here. There you go. That's the one. I'm gonna put the map. Yeah, follow on chip. Yeah, that's what I want. Alright, everything looks good over here. Boarding is completed. Alright, so now they finished the boarding as well on Passenger 2 Pro. Yeah, GPS primary, that's absolutely amazing. So now we have the GPS that works. Alright, aircraft loaded, amazing. So let's say, now we'll say MCDU. Send to MCDU, that's absolutely amazing. Put this on 40 miles. There you go. Oh, and also we need the performance over here. So, alright, so we'll say this. We'll say 1 plus flex. Anti-ice, I don't think we'll need. Outside it looks if we're in the air, I mean, on the ground it's what? 17 degrees Celsius? Yeah, no, we might not need. No, we absolutely not need. We don't need it at all. Alright, so the winds. So winds are coming from, oh yeah, I forgot it's meters per second, okay. Yeah, I forgot China does meters per second and all that, okay. So, 7 meters per second. Alright, so 7 meters per second is 13.6, so we'll put 14. So 060 at 14, that is quite a lot. Yeah, not too much. Temperature is, yes, of course, 17 degrees Celsius. Altimeter is 3021. Okay, so the runway is dry, yeah. Alright, perfect. That actually looks good, the speeds. Okay, they look good. Alright, so this one we gotta put in HPA. And we gotta put the meters also. So yeah, because since you know these guys they want meters, it's alright. You know. 1023, yep, it's set. I'll set the altitude already. I'm gonna probably put, yeah, just cruising altitude. Yeah, in case of air traffic control, at least I put it in meters, everything. But in Hong Kong, they don't. They're in feet, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, they're for sure in feet. I can see these. They work. All right. So MCDU is good. Altitude, altimeter is set. APU master switch is on. So 1, 2, 3. APU start. And then let's put already the APU bleed on just so that we don't forget about it. Flight control, so we basically just click on all the buttons that we didn't click already. There you go, on all of these, yeah. We'll basically click on all of them, that's literally all we do. Yep, and everything looks good. Ground recorder, it's on, and CVR test. Check. Perfect, that's good, now we can erase that. And fuel and hydraulic pumps, they're all on, so restart checklist is completed. Then we'll have the pushback checklist to do. Alright, so this one we can put it on this over here, I guess. Yeah. So we can remove the chocks already. Did he connect? Yeah, he is now on the APU. Alright, it should disappear. Perfect, that's good. Everything looks good over here, yeah. Alright, now we can remove these two and the PCA. We have to also remove it from here. That's one thing I have to always remember to do. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, usually they're not like, well, they might be talking. And I never figured out how to make it, how to like save what you want, you know? So I guess you do, oh no, you do this, but then you, alright, so beacon light is on. Now we'll do the announcement. I think, but it's very hard to pronounce the call sign actually of Hong Kong Air. Hong Kong. Bauhinia. Yeah, Bauhinia. Yeah, that's the one. Bauhinia. Yeah, Bauhinia 108. Yeah, that's the one. It's really weird. I mean, not weird because it's the name of a plant. If I'm not mistaken. I guess that's. I mean, there's nothing wrong, of course. I'm not saying it's wrong to have that, you know. But you have to make it, you know, easy to pronounce for people who are, let's say, outsiders mostly. Let's say it like that. And yeah, alright, let's do the announcement. Let's do doors. There you go. Alright. So now I want to check if this one works. Yeah, for some reason. There you go. Now it's better. Okay, so I guess I don't have e-cars on this airline. That's Mandarin if you're wondering. Haikou traffic, Bauhinda 108. Push and start at stand 45 right. Alright, so let's go and connect tug. We'll say start. Say push kind of like back. We'll start the clock and release the parking brake. Perfect, there you go. Now he's pushing us like from 1,000 kilometers away. Alright. so we kind of want it a bit diagonal. We want to go on, there's a line over here that we need to go. Oh, that's a follow me car, that's nice. Okay. It's only GSX that has that. I don't know why it's dash though. Oh wait, we wanna go more? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, because it's not like toolbar pushback, which is nice, but it just doesn't work with my planes. That's the reason why I don't have it anymore, so that's why. Oh, so she doesn't want to go more? Because I don't know how much to do, I can't do it from outside. That's the reason why it's kind of hard to do this. And I can't really start the engines now. Once I'm like concentrated to do this stuff. Okay, now I'm inside, I can kind of see here. Alright, stop. Parking brake is set. Disconnect the tug. Let's go and check if it says something here. Nope, it doesn't, so yeah, that's good. And yeah, we're good. Oh, and also, one thing I forgot to do, I don't know why sterile cockpit is on. Yeah. Oh wow, it looks like it's becoming morning over here. Okay, that's actually cool. It is 5 a.m. over there or 6 a.m. It depends, yeah. It depends on what's local time. Okay, let's go and start the check. Yeah. Alright, galley power is off. Gen 1 and 2 is on. Pack 1 and 2 is off. EMS is on ignition start and engine 1 is on. Now we're good? Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we are good.
Ladies and gentlemen, please observe the cabin crew member closest to you as we are about to demonstrate the safety features of our Airbus A320.
Alright, so I kind of want to do before taxi checklist just to have it already prepared. So, runway turnoff lights on, nose light on taxi.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard our crew. Please pay attention.
You can turn on the system 1, there you go, like that, even though it doesn't even work. What's the temperature? It is 17 degrees Celsius. That's the temperature. Alright, engine 1 has started successfully, starting engine number 2.
There are 8 emergency exits on this aircraft. The cabin crew are now pointing out the exits nearest to you. Please be aware that your nearest usable exit may be behind you. Emergency lighting will guide you to an exit. In an emergency, leave all baggage on board. Your seatbelt is fastened, adjusted, and released as shown. It must be fastened whenever the
Let's put this on wind over here.
recommend that you keep it fastened at all times. If the air supply fails,
Oh wow, they actually sound a bit louder, you know?
towards you to start the oxygen.
Have you guys noticed that it sounds a bit louder than how I used to do with Phoenix?
Hold the mask in place with the strap. Pull on each side to adjust. Put on your own mask before helping.
That's better. Honestly, that's much better.
Take a life jacket.
Like, because with the Phoenix, you could barely hear it. It was so hard to hear the engines. It made it way too quiet.
Waist and click together.
That's better. That sounds better, honestly.
The aircraft. When outside, inflate.
That's 1,000 times better for sure.
To inflate.
Alright, pack 1 and 2 is on. APU bleed off. Galley power on.
Light and whistle for attracting attention.
And
Cabin crew can assist
APU
with
master
life
switch is
jackets
off.
for children.
Alright, so what's left for before taxi checklist is the flight control and the trim, because we're gonna do it all in one.
Further information regarding your safety on board can be found in the in-flight
There you
magazine.
go. That sounds a lot better, honestly. Honestly, it does sound better. Alright, let's go slow on this.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will shortly be dimming
I'm gonna go slow on it. I don't wanna.
Turn on a reading light using the
Are we
control
gonna dim the cabin?
or in your arm.
Alright. I got slow on it. The engine's on. Yeah, it's like enhanced. This is really nice. Instead of buying the sound pack, I just have it all in one. That's really nice. It's absolutely. Yeah, it's SoFly. Yeah, that's how it's called. Yeah, and also, alright. So let's check. Pitch trim is up 0.1. There you go. That's set. And we're gonna put this on normal. Yeah, that's absolutely amazing. So instead, this is actually really nice because I paid £20 for SoFly. Let's say, yeah, it's much better. Yeah, let's say I would have been like, oh, I want better sounds for the Phoenix A320. It's already included in this one, so I don't need to buy sound packs. That's very nice, honestly. Really good. Controls okay? Yeah, they're good. They're good. Yeah, we'll do a brake check after. Well, I know on this one it's gonna work, but you know, just in case. Alright, so we're gonna do the taxi announcement. So I'll put this, there you go. Haikou traffic by Hidan 108, taxiing to runway 10 via November 6, Delta 1, holding short runway 10. Yeah, we'll do a brake check, yeah. So I'm gonna have to turn it 360 degrees. I pushed the wrong way, but it's whatever, it's alright. So yeah, let's go and turn off the dome light. Oh, that's so much better. Oh wow, it actually looks good in the cockpit. Yeah, it's becoming morning over here, I can see that. They're a tiny bit louder, they're not a huge difference. Yeah, it does break, that's good. You can hear it, yeah. Ooh. Oh yeah, it does sound good. I did that on purpose so that I can test and see how it sounds. Oh, I can hear the rattle, that's really nice. Like how the cards, you know, and all that. Let's say I brake. Yeah, it is very well made, I love it. The rattle, it sounds good. Alright, we'll do the taxi checklist over here. So here we'll turn right, it's over here. The engines are a tiny bit louder. Well, yeah, they're a tiny bit louder for sure, yeah. It's nice, it's actually nice.
Cabin crew seats for takeoff.
The cabin doors and all that.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Oh my god, it's doing as if I threw the entire thing at it. My god. Heard that? Wow. Okay, maybe that's a bit of an overreaction, because wow, it was doing as if I was flipping the plane over. Useful add-on, I guess. Yeah, it is very useful. That's the packs. Now, what's that sound? That's for sure the pack. Oh no, that's the lavatory. Is that the lavatory? Auto brake max, brake fan on. Spoilers, they are armed. Flaps 1 is set. Oh, can you hear the flaps? Oh yeah, they amplified the sounds. Yeah. They did. Yeah, you can hear it's a much bigger difference than what it was before. Like it's a bit louder. It's a bit of and you can hear the you know when it's on idle, you hear like a do you know it is very well made. Yeah, this add-on they did amazing with the Phoenix. And I didn't even need to download anything. That was really nice. I didn't need to download some sort of a compatibility thing to make it compatible or whatsoever. It just worked just like that. I didn't need to do anything. I just had to install the I got to buy, of course, and install, and then it worked. Yeah, I didn't do much. I just made it work. That's all. I mean, it wasn't that hard at all. I don't think you need to really buy extra stuff. There is of course extra stuff, but I'm not gonna buy those other stuff like weather presets. I'm not gonna do that. But anyways, because I already have a weather preset from another mod, so I'm not gonna put more stuff. Anyway, so window heat is on. Nose light take off. Landing light on. Strobe light on. Turn on ND is on both sides because of course we need to do that. Transponder and TS, so transponder goes on TA array. And this one stays on above, that's good. NES, we do not need it all. Absolutely not. And stereo cockpit for the stream. Alright, there you go. So, we're just gonna go here, we're gonna take off I guess. And yeah. Haikou traffic. Bauhido 108, taking off on runway 10. We'll do a takeoff config test. No beeps, that's amazing. Well, hear how it does on takeoff. I want to hear the bumps, you know, like doop 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 doop, like you know, the ground bumps and all of that, those bumps. I want to hear that, and I want to hear the engines like at maximum. That I want to hear. Oh, red. Oh wow, you can already hear in the cabin. Alright. Thrust set on flex. Okay, it sounds the same. A bit louder, but it sounds the same. Nah, they didn't change. You hear the carts a bit better. 100 knots. Yeah, you can hear more rattle, that's for sure. Ah, there you go. They actually did. Yeah, they did. I was expecting that. Alright, there you go. That was actually well made. For sure, yeah. Absolutely. That was actually well made for sure. Alright, positive rate. Gear up. Yeah, that was really well made for sure. Now we have to start banking towards the left. I'm still in manual, by the way, if you guys don't know. Alright, flaps up, spoilers, they are disarmed, autopilot is on, thrust levers on, climb, there you go. Alright, so, brake fan is off, we can turn off the turn on ND on my side. Okay, so it says open climb, which is basically gonna go blow past all the restrictions, which is not good, but whatever. Alright, so stereo cockpit, I can already turn it off. This stays on. Oh. that was nice, the sound that you hear. Yeah, it sounds good. It's really nice. Alright, so what's the temperature? 9 degrees. Okay, yeah, we still don't need anti-ice whatsoever. So do we have like some sort of a EFB or something? I think we do, yeah. So no weather data that he has. Volcanic ash. I doubt there's any volcanoes in this area. Well, maybe there is. Not downs, we don't need that today. Okay. What about Navigraph? Oh yeah, this. Okay, let me try to connect the Navigraph. I know I put starting stream, but I'm just gonna connect the Navigraph. So.
We recommend keep your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated. Toilets are located.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to. Yeah. No problem. We'll just go and. I should do this off stream, but yeah, technically it's better to do it off stream. But well, we'll risk it. Should work. Yeah. All right, now it should be working. Okay, there you go. So now it works. So I'm gonna show you guys in a bit. Hold on. Just. Actually, no. You know what? I'm gonna remove the cursor moving, just so that I don't create any issues whatsoever. Okay, so it's good. So now I can show you guys. I'm just gonna make the thing visible again. Oh wait. Oh, we have 458. Thank you very much. Whoever subscribed, thank you a lot. I do appreciate it a lot. Absolutely. I mean, whoever subscribed. Unfortunately, the overlay, the alert here didn't work for some reason. But thank you very much, whoever subscribed. I absolutely appreciate it. And yeah. Alright, 10,000 feet checklist. Yeah, I know, it was normal that you didn't see the screen. So I had to connect the Navigraph to the plane. But yeah. Alright, so now we finally have Navigraph. Oh wow, this looks amazing. The sunrise looks amazing. So this is the thing here, sync route, I guess. Oh, this looks good. I love it, yeah. Works really well actually. This is good. The thing is I can't remove my cursor, which is annoying. Yeah, night, yeah, I like that, yeah. Maple, wow, they have like I don't want it to track me. Okay, well, whatever. Alright, well, at least I can have something to put on this, I guess. Oh, this is absolutely wow. Oh, this is a beautiful picture. Oh, yeah. This is absolutely beautiful. There you go. Alright, there you go. That's good. Looks good out here. Looks good. So now he's just climbing, that's good. Oh, and I forgot about the... Yeah, there you go. Oh, put these on 80, not come on. That's good. Yeah, it's amazing. We got 458, that's amazing. Alright. Oh yeah, seatbelt sign should be off, yeah. There's no turbos. There is a sharp turn ahead, that's why. But either way, it should be good, yeah. And after that, we'll have cruising checklist. So, yeah, now just keep it like that. Welcome to WI Computer. Yeah, what is up? What's up out here? Alright, so I'm already gonna try and plan for approach, I guess. Approach. Alright, there you go. So the borrow, we're gonna set it up to, I'll just say 122. Okay, I'm gonna go and set that up. Alright, so let's see. QNH is 3030. I think these guys are in inch, yeah, for sure. Temperature is 11 degrees Celsius. Yeah, it is quite hot actually. Yeah. So when it's coming from 050 at 11 knots. Here they have knots. Good. That's Hong Kong, so of course it's not. Alright, 144 is the final speed. That's good. Alright. So that looks good. All that is set. I'm gonna go ahead and do it on the tablet. Alright. That's pretty much all. I'm gonna put some music for you guys, and that's pretty much it. Right, so he's almost at cruising altitude. I just did the performance on the tablet and in the MCDU. So yeah, we're not gonna be in cruising for a long time. Alright, so right now we are reaching cruising altitude, I can see. I'm going to put this in 80 nautical miles since top of descent is within actually 60 nautical miles, so it's quite close actually. So we'll do a cruising checklist like fast and then, yeah. Oh, so it is daytime, that's actually really nice. It's like so rare. Since, yeah, because my flights are always at night. Alright, so cruising checklist. Strobe light is on auto. Just cabin temperature. I'm gonna put it on like that. Transponder is on all. There you go. And cockpit door lock. There's also the range in ND, which is already done. put some music for you guys. So for descent checklist, I should put the initial altitude. So 1600 feet, yeah, since it's mostly, well actually 90% of the entire flight will be above water, so we don't have any risk of high terrain whatsoever. So yeah, I'm gonna put 1600 feet. There you go. Alright. So, put this like that. Alright, there you go. Alright, so now we are descending over here. So we'll do a duty free, then maybe a meal, I guess, I don't know. Yeah. Disarm the speed brake. Good. Alright, so
Ladies and gentlemen, we will shortly be landing. Please ensure your cabin bag is safely stowed with your laptop inside. Your tray table must be stowed, armrests down and window blinds open. You now need to be seated with your seatbelt fastened, ready for landing. Please help us by handing in any rubbish, newspapers, magazines that you do not want to keep. The toilets are no longer in service. Thank you.
he wants more drag. Alright, let's go. That's weird. Alright, there you go. It just disengaged the autopilot for no reason. Alright, that was weird. We don't need that much drag, I'm gonna be honest. Nah. I mean, if it's 255, it's good enough. We don't need more drag. So now we're
Do
actually
you
getting
prefer
close.
the coffee up here or back at base?
Honestly, both taste so burnt. Like how I'd imagine hydraulic fluid must taste.
Oh man, good point. Guess it's not about taste then sometimes. About survival.
Exactly. One cup at a time.
Speaking of which, some
Oh wow, they're having
coffee.
discussions here. Wow. So realistic. Anyways, this is what I don't like is that they have full blown conversations at 10,000 feet. Alright, 10,000 feet checklist on descent. Runway turn off lights on, landing lights on, and the range on the ND20. We'll see how that's going. But honestly, that's really cool. I thought it was someone like, you know, just talking like that. I was like, well, that's weird. But yeah, and then I realized, yeah, it was that. Wow, that's the SoFly Aeroton, absolutely amazing. I'm gonna have to put it in the description, like, as a tool that I use, you know, for sure. Alright, only problem is that when you're on, let's say, final approach, you know, when you're on final approach, it's like the first officer and the cockpit, the captain. They're like both of them. They're talking about their lives and oh, there was a passenger that was doing this. You know, it's not aviation related. You know, that's but yeah, I think you can kind of remove it. Well, yeah, I'm gonna have to do that on the final approach. There's a Black Knight out here on the stream. We got the Aegis in here. That's absolutely amazing. Oh, he tells me to change. Okay. 1026. Oh, so he's going. Yeah, 1026 is set. Yeah, I can see that. That's good.
Cabin crew must now be seated for landing. Thank you. Hi, Captain. The cabin is now secure for landing.
Perfect. There you go. I mean, in the talking in the cabin is okay. It's no problem. That's absolutely normal. Only thing that's not normal is pilot banter. What is this banter? Like they're just chatting, like they're randomly just chatting. Okay, I guess that's what it means. Galley noises. That's cool. ATC chatter. No, I can't put this because like I have VATSIM and I can't really do that. Unless if I'm not on VATSIM, yes, I will put it. I would put it, of course, but I won't. I can see we're getting close to the ILS right now, to the final approach. We're actually getting really close. Yeah. So for the cabin, I don't really know. Cause I kind of like the passengers chatting. That's for sure. I do like that. It's really nice. I'm probably gonna get rid of meters since I don't think they go by meters here. I think they're more like in the Imperial system. Oh wow, and just to our left, which I also have this airport. Wow, I have a ton of airports. I have this airport called Macau International, which used to be a Portuguese piece of land here, Macau. They still speak Portuguese there, which does not make sense in China. Let's say in the country of China. Usually in China, they speak Mandarin, Cantonese, and all of that. But yeah, Portuguese, so I have Hong Kong International, I have Macau, I have Singapore, I have a lot in this area, I think I may have Shenzhen or Guangzhou, not sure. Yeah, not sure if I have Guangzhou or Shenzhen. I'm not too sure. I would love to do a flight there. So, yeah. Alright, so we have 2 knots of crosswind. Okay, so it's not going to be too terrible. Okay, it's going to be good. It's not going to be too, terrible to win. Alright, so approach checklist. Oh, I almost forgot about this. Now we're gonna say record. Oh, let me go and put the camera. Speed is good. speed actually. And it's not gonna even let me to do that. Okay, I can see it's not gonna let me. Alright, flaps 1 is set and indicated. Approach is engaged.
2,500.
Alright, the glide slope we intercepted at VH711. Alright, this looks really good. Alright, the replay tool is on. Let's get the sterile cockpit. Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna put the speed at like 180. Spoiler is armed. Actually, we're getting close to the glide slope actually. The glide slope altitude. Let's go and put the nose light on. Taxi. Flaps 2 is set and indicated. Let's lower the speed to, what was it saying? Oh, actually doesn't say here. Because it was saying 140, 144. Okay, yeah, let's lower to that. Okay, let's put the speed brake, I guess. Alright, landing gear is down. Missed approach altitude is 5,000 feet. Oh my god, it is lagging a bit. 5,000 feet is set and indicated. Flaps 3
1,000.
is set. This is armed. Autopilot disengaged. Alright, so let's get the landing view really quick over here. It's kind of hard to see the puppies, they're very far away. Replay tool, yeah, we're good. Yeah, we're good with the gear. I have the 3 green lights, we're good. Alright. Oh, wow, it looks very nice, the weather out here, I love it. It is morning if I'm not mistaken. It might be morning. Okay, so let's go more with the nose down, yeah. Wants us more with the nose down.
Light slope.
Oh, of course. Now when it says it's too high, it says glide slope. Yeah, it's so annoying.
Light slope.
Okay, let's not try to clip these lights. Let's
Light
be careful.
Light slope.
How is it too low?
Light
Oh, then you're gonna
slope. Too low. Terrain.
20. Retard. 5. 5. 5. Retard.
Oh my god, it's so bad, the puppies. They're terrible, the puppies. They're terrible. They don't even help. And it's telling me terrain. Like, how annoying is that? They're so terrible, the puppies. They're the worst thing ever. I mean, of course, in real life, they're supposed to help you. Yes, absolutely. On a simulator, they're terrible. They don't help at all. They're absolutely terrible. That's why I never listen to them. Glide slope, yes, it is what it is. I know I can turn it off for sure. I can, of course. Which I will next time. That's why I have to go below the glide slope. Otherwise, I'll be way too high. Either way, yeah. That's what's gonna happen. Yeah. Every time, yeah. Every time I have to do that. Basically, so when they say glide slope, it means I'm good. It means I'm good. Yeah, I just gotta continue. Oh my god, wow. I just almost ran them over. That's good. Alright, that was great. Yeah, that was still smooth though. Felt like I bounced. I think I did for sure. Without a doubt, I did.
Our ground crew will help you complete your journey.
That's why I never listen to the plane or to the puppies, because you know they don't help at all. They just don't help. Yeah, of course they're supposed to help. I completely understand that, but they don't help in the simulator at all. They don't, like, in no way. I was way too high, or too low actually. Too low actually, I should say. Because no way I was too low. I was too high, you know? Yeah, I didn't feel. Yeah, hey, it was smooth. I'm not saying the landing was bad. Absolutely not. It was good. It was very good. Only thing is, I'm like, upset about is the puppies. You know, I thought they were gonna help me. You know, because that's what you're supposed to do every time. You're supposed to follow what they say. That's why, you know. That's why I never wanna. I thought it was not. Yeah, the only reason why it got worse is because of. Well, worse in a way of saying that because I floated a lot, you know. So this is D205. Yeah, of course. I mean, Ryanair doesn't compete with that. Yeah, for sure, Ryanair doesn't compete. Alright, I'm just gonna go like that. Perfect. So where do we go? A320 is like right here. Alright, we're in a bit in between. But it is what it is. We're good. Alright, so that's pretty much all for today's stream. Thank you guys for slashing, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. This was an amazing stream as always. That's pretty much all. Happy New Year to everyone, and I'll see you guys in the next stream. Peace. Yeah, and then yeah, you're right. Yeah, man. Yeah, it would seem that all the puppies are broken. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I mean, look, it says I'm too low. Yeah, maybe I'm too low because there might be landing lights. Absolutely. Oh, look, you see? This is what I'm talking about. And then it makes me float, and then it's the auto throttle that I don't know, makes me float or something. Oh. Well, absolutely. Okay, then it says 212. Okay, whatever. I mean, that's what I should get anyways. That's better than what he was saying before, for sure. But either way, I don't really care. At least we made it, so that's good. So, thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you catch you on the next one. Thank you very much, Black Knight. Thank you very much, Video Negro, here on the stream. So yeah, as always, goodbye, guys. Thank you for watching. Happy New Year's to everyone, of course.